is the only personal branding video you will ever need to watch, because in this video, I'm going to be revealing 10 secrets that will help you build a reputable personal brand that attracts the best networks and the best clients for your business. I am Samuel, and for the past 4 years as a video editor, I have worked with a lot of brands and entrepreneurs, and I have learned their secrets to building a reputable personal brand. And in this video, I have put all what I've learned together that can help you build your own strong personal brand also. So a few years ago, I was in the military and serving my country with all my heart, which was wonderful. But at a particular point, I felt like I was not visible. I didn't really find much of purpose for myself. And as someone that loves the digital world, the creator economy, the tech world, I really had passion for a lot of things, but I didn't know how to express them. And it was very difficult for me as a soldier then. So I decided to learn a skill, and that skill was video editing. So I learned video editing while I was still in the military, trying to build myself, trying to build something that I can solidify and say, okay, outside of this service, there's something else that I can be able to do and bring myself to that stage of fulfillment. Learning video editing was easy for me. It was smooth. It wasn't difficult. But I had one issue. I didn't really have people that I could edit their videos for. I didn't know how to get clients. I didn't have any form of social media reputation. And this was a difficult thing for me because I felt, how can I be able to show off my skills? How can I be able to find jobs? I tried Upwork, I tried Fiverr, all those did not work out. And I wanted to express my skills. So I created a new account on X. Back then it was called Twitter. And I started to try and build a brand there as a video editor. I started to network with other individuals, talk with other video editors. Initially, I was trying to get followers, but I now realized that people don't just follow you because they feel like. There must be something you have to offer, something of value that makes them want to follow you. And thereby, I started to create valuable content on Twitter. I started to network with other people, started sharing ideas, started sharing my growth process because I was not good yet. I did that for 6 months and gained up to 500 followers from 0 followers, and it was an amazing experience because I started to get clients and inbounds that I had never gotten before, international clients that I had never gotten before. And I now realized the value of personal branding, in which I started to show my face, I started to show my personality, I started to build my network, and these personal branding principles really built my stamina. And I got a lot of clients to the extent that I was comfortable enough to quit my job as a soldier and go full-time into video editing, in which I started to get connections with a lot of content creators and great clients that I learned a lot from, and they really taught me a lot through their videos that I was editing and through the way they structure their content. And I learned so much about personal branding, and I started to implement it in my own life, and it really worked for me. So I told that story because these principles have helped me build my personal brand, and I am building my personal brand now on YouTube, and I'm sharing you the things I have learned as a professional video editor for the past 4 years. So first, let me start with this. If you are building a personal brand on any social media platform, you have to know the 3 major types of posting. Number 1, authentic posts. These are posts that shows you as a person, your personality. You see, in this day of AI, a lot of people are posting things that are copy and paste, posting things that they just copy from ChatGPT or copy from another content creator and just regurgitate it out there. But authentic posts are posts that shows your own perspective to a particular knowledge, not just your own perspective, but shows you as a person. So authentic posts can be posts like you showing yourself on the camera, showing your picture, showing the behind the scenes of how you create some of the wonderful, valuable things you do, showing your growth process and showing your flaws, the places that you made mistakes, sharing it on social media. This makes it that people can relate to you because you feel more like a real human being to them, and they can understand your struggles because it happens to them also. And when they see the behind the scenes and seeing that it's a real human being behind this post, it makes it that it resonates with them and they feel much more led to have an emotional connection with you, which I will speak on later in this video. The second type of post is what I call authoritative posts. These are posts that shows your expertise and how good you are in what you are doing. So these are posts that you can do on Twitter, Facebook, any of these platforms, and you are proving your experience by telling people ways of doing things. For example, 5 ways of building a personal brand. For example, how to build content creation, how to be a video editor. You are showing that you know this thing, you are an expert expert in it, and you have the authority to teach people. Authoritative posts put you in that stage of expertise that makes people trust you and be like, yes, he knows what he's doing and there's so much value. So authoritative posts mixed with authentic posts makes it that, yes, you're additional content of value, but people also know that you're a real human being. So don't just post only authentic postings, because at that point in time, people will think you're a noob and you're just learning and growing and there's no much value they can get from you except from emotions. But authority proves that, yes, you know what you're doing and you are learning things and you can be able to execute it for other people, which could help you bring clients if you're running a business. Then the third one is sales posts. So sales posts means that these are posts that you're trying to get something from the audience. Authoritative posts is that you're giving a lot of value, you're giving a lot of stuff. Authentic posts is that you're showing yourself. But sales posts is you literally requesting something from the audience. So this can be you're pitching out your services or your product or something that you're selling that you want people to buy from you. And later in this video, I'm going to tell you how to balance authentic posts, authoritative posts, and sales posts. Because if you don't do it well, your sales posts will make people think that you just want to get stuff from them and you're not willing to give in value. So there's a balance to these three types of posts, and you need to understand how to structure your content around these three types of posts. So with that foundation being laid, here are the 10 secrets that I've learned so far from these huge personal brands I've worked with, and I'm going to be sharing them with you right now. Secret number 1, authenticity. Now, as I spoke about authentic posts, this is related to it. So authenticity means that you have to be true, you have to be real. There are parts of you that you don't obviously show on social media because of privacy reasons, but for example, the part that concerns your growth and your business and your development, that part is a valuable part, and people want to see the real behind the scenes of how you get to these things. They want to see your flaws, they want to see the real person behind the knowledge. And being authentic, being true, means that you are able to pass in that value to the audience and making them feel that, yes, they are seen and understood. Secret number 2, telling your story to build an emotional connection. You saw how I started in this video of how I started from the military, I moved into video editing and built my personal brand on Twitter. That is my story, and you have your own story that you can share. It may not be wonderful and beautiful, but there is something about you that is so unique. There was something that happened to you that people can build connection with, and there are many stories that you can tell, and these stories help to build an emotional connection. You know, the way in movies in which people build an emotional connection with the characters due to the story that is being told, that is how you can build your own character and build your own avatar and build the kind of perception that you want people to have of you by telling your unique story. Your story is what makes you unique and makes you stand out from every other person, because your experience is different from every other person's experience, and that's what makes your personal brand unique, with just your stories. Secret number 4, associate your personal brand with a valuable identity. You see, when people start to identify you as someone of value to them, you become an icon in their lives, and you can't do that if you don't associate you as a person with something of value. Like Alex Hormozi's and Ali Abdal's and all those guys that you see on social media, they have a place of value. Like Alex Hormozi that does sales content, business content, he's valuable to the business guys. Like Ali Abdal that does life coachings, he has his personal brand associated with that kind of value. So the question is, who are you? What value do you have to bring to the world? What will be the thing that people remember your name for, that makes you stand out? There must be a place of value and a place of expertise that you are good at, and you are good at delivering than any other person else, even if you are not the best in that aspect, but that is your niche of value. Secret number 5, start posting across all major platforms. You see, one thing about personal brand is that you can decide to build on one platform. It's wonderful. It helps you reduce the amount of resources that you need to divide among yourselves. But one thing is that some people want to see you in different aspects of your life. For example, your YouTube page could be a place that you're giving out a lot of value, but people don't really see the authentic aspect of you. But your Instagram could show your behind the scenes and different kind of things that people don't see on YouTube. Your Twitter could show your philosophical part of yourself, in which you write about things that people don't see on YouTube. And this diversity of platform makes it that people that love you on YouTube, they can easily find you on Instagram and see another better version of you that they can fall in love with again and again. When they go on Twitter, they see another version of you that they fall in love with. So posting across platforms gives you multiple points of contact to the people that can appreciate your personal brand. Secret number 6, give more value 9 out of 10 times. You see, the thing about value building is that people don't see a reason to follow you if you're not valuable to them. So consistently always share valuable things that you know are not beneficial for you but are beneficial for others. Posting about things you know, your knowledge base, posting about things that can help people, advices generally, consistently posting valuable things will give people a reason to actually follow you, will give people a reason to look up to you for advice because they see that you are a person of value to them. So 9 out of 10 times, make sure that most of your posts are valuable content. Secret number 7. Engage your community. Yes, engage your community. You may think that it's all about posting and posting and posting, but no, you need to learn to engage your community, which builds a strong network and a strong relationship that strengthens your brand. So it's not just about posting, it's about commenting on other people's posts that are in your same niche and building that network of communities. So you comment on someone's post, you comment on replies under someone's post, people that even comment on your own post, you make sure that you interact with them in the comment section, constantly engaging with people, networking with people in their DMs, just back and forth, building a network of people that start to recognize you for how valuable you are. You don't just come on social media and just post and disappear. No, engage your community, engage the people that post similar content with you, engage the people that comment under those posts, engage the people that comment under your posts. Secret number 8. Your personal development builds your personal brand. You remember that I told you that people only follow you because you are valuable. And if you lose that sense of value, people will stop following you. People will stop seeing reasons to engage your post. So you need to keep developing yourself. You need to keep building your skills, building your expertise, building your knowledge base. And you do this by reading books, by watching podcasts, engaging with the community, learning more, practicing more, becoming a better version of yourself, building a more disciplined lifestyle. And as you develop yourself and as you become a better version of yourself, you become much more valuable to your community, and that is how your personal brand grows. The more you keep developing yourself, the more your personal brand is growing and the more people you can actually reach, and thereby your brand keeps growing as a person. So invest in personal development, invest in yourself, in your knowledge and everything that you have. Secret number 9, I guess this is not a secret, but you have to be consistent. You can't be posting valuable things once in a month. You have to consistently be posting across all these platforms. Build a system that ensures that you are consistent in these things. Consistency cannot be overemphasized in building a personal brand. You have to put yourself in front of people as much times as often. Be consistent. Build systems that ensure this consistency. Be accountable. Set reminders that make sure that you always post content consistently. And this will make it easier for you to grow. And secret number 10, be patient. You see, building a personal brand on social media takes time, it takes effort, it takes dedication, and it is not easy. It's not an easy ball game, and it won't even give you a reward immediately. It takes time, years of effort, and years of putting in consistent value and consistent content out there that makes people associate you with something of value. So be patient with yourself, give it time, just do it, just keep doing it. You might not be good at it right now, but eventually you'll get better at it. This is my first video on this channel, and I know it's not going to be the best, but eventually I'm going to get better at it. So I advise you, just be patient and just keep going, and eventually you'll be able to achieve that goal that you want to get. So if you're an entrepreneur or a business owner, right now is the best time to start building your personal brand, because it will hugely have a positive effect on your business growth. Don't wait too long. And in this channel, I'm going to be posting a lot of things that are going to be helpful for you to build your personal brand. So do a great favor and make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of this content I have in terms of personal branding, and it's going to be a massive experience. Thank you very much guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video.